What's up, Nate? Dino coming in hot off rip as always. Showing the love. What's up, Dino? How are you, boobies? How you guys doing today? What's up? How are ya? Oh, my sounds are off. Happy Saturday. I'm good, man. How about you? What's up? How are you? Just living the dream. Look at all this sun I got today, man. I'm burnt. Oh, I'm burnt. I took some magnesium a minute ago. Let's hope it knocks my ass out. Magnesium and a couple of beers tonight. We're gonna drink a couple. But look how, dude, I'm so red. It's beyond red. It's the redness of all reds. I'm gonna drink a few brewskis and try and shoot an AK and see what happens. Nice, yeah. My wife always asks me, she's like, why do you not mow the yard without your shirt on? And I could give a fuck about my neighbors. It's not like I'm walking around with, my dick out or anything, but, it just comes down to like, mowing the yard without your shirt on is, yeah, you can do that, right? Which is, and it's not like I'm afraid of my body, but I don't know. It's like, to me, mowing the lawn without your shirt on is I've just always mowed and done things in the yard with like, you know, coverage, whether it be like poison ivy or something stray coming back and hitting you in the chest while you're weed eating or whatever it is. And maybe I just, you know, whatever. I'm gonna start stripping down nude and just rocking and rolling, right? I'm just gonna get naked and start fucking mowing the lawn. I'm gonna wear like a jock strap and get a nice tan. I'm tired of it, you know, I'm white. Look at this. I'm usually brown. I'm usually a little bit more like that color, and I'm just pasty. Look at that pasty shit. I'm gonna have to start. I gotta do something about it. I don't know. We gotta do something. Something's gotta be done. So I think we're just gonna start mowing the lawn naked. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. They can call the cops. It's my property. You don't like it? You know what? Don't look at it. You don't like it? I don't give a damn. It's the new rule. It's 2024. You can have pride parades. I can get naked in my backyard. That's the new rule. You can have dudes rubbing dicks together in parades. Then why not let me live my life? Like, let me just hang out with my dong out. Like, fuck it. Everybody else gets a pass. Except for, you know, heterosexual white males. They're just, you know, we're completely and totally like, oh my God, he must be a predator. He's the predator, right? Like the guy with 3 kids and, you know, a clean track record and no mental health issues. That guy's a fucking problem if he wants to get half naked in his backyard. We live in such a weird time. Jesus Christ. Anyway, whatever. I don't want to get political. We're going to rock and roll in some AKs. We ended on a solo the other night at 13 kills. AK only, the whole game. So I think Blake and I are going to run some duos, and we're going to try and rock it AKs only across the board all night. We're going to see if we can put something together with just AK splash shots, just splashing blood all over the place. That's the plan. The plan is AKs and a lot of blood splatter, and see if it works out. If it does, great. If not, then hey, we're not as good as we think we are, and that's part of it too. Country, thank you for the love. What's up? How are you? Appreciate that. Nate, thank you for the share and the like off rip. Always an amazing individual, coming in hot. Dino as well. Thank you for flexing all the sport ages and stuff. I can't believe that like Facebook is still okay with the support age like capping out, and I gotta go look. Is there anybody else on any other channel that deals with the cap out? And that's the question. Does anybody else deal with a cap out? That's the question. I want to know if other streamers have a cap out like 40, or is it just me? Are they just fucking with me? Could be. This channel's been fucking dogged all the time for nothing. I'll probably get hit on tonight with some bullshit. Who knows? 13 yards. Rob, do you do that for a living? Do you own the business, or do you work for somebody that does it? I got a good friend down the street that does that too. Owns his own. He was worked in Home Depot corporate for years and started his own lawn care business. And you know, they do well. It's like you know, at least here in Georgia, you know, solid April to, we'll call it like late March to October. You know, they've got phenomenal business, and then he's doing like used cars, trying to wholesale like cars and power sports and things during the winter months because it's tough. Sup, Zen? How are you? Oh, you own it? Nice. So what is that your average? How many yards you cut in a day? What are you charging? What's like a, you know, mow blow trim? What, like $60, $75? I'm gonna grab beer. Hang on one sec.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Matt, what's up? Man, shit, I'd pay 40. I feel like none of the companies around here are doing that. $40. Shit, I'd pay that all day. I need you to be in my neighborhood, man. Well, I mean, I guess it's the size of the yard too, right? Are most of the yards in your area pretty small? $40, I would assume, would be like under an acre, maybe half an acre for that. Also, I'm a contractor for realty companies, which pay more per yard as well. Yeah. Jeremiah, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in, Jeremiah. Good to see you. Yeah, half an acre. Yeah, a lot of the yards in my neighborhood are all about an acre, a little over an acre. Depends. Like ours is right at an acre. 3/4, 55. So for an acre, I would assume that's fair price, right? Like $60, $60, $75, depending. He comes out typically with he's got him and one guy. I'm good, Jeremiah. What's up with you, man? Sup, dude? Welcome into the chat. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Gene. What's up, champ? Y'all remind me to slow down on these beers at some point, okay? I bought beer. I was like, I'll be fine. I'm gonna tell myself when to stop. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. 100K a year, and that's fair. I mean, look, you got enough clients to make yourself $100,000 a year. You're a business owner. You know, I'd rather make 100 grand a year and be a business owner, you know, own the business, than 100 grand a year working for these soulless, gutless fucking corporations, you know. And I hate to say it, I mean, I work for a soulless, gutless, you know, corporation, but man, they just, you know, they pay well until they don't need you, right? That's the problem with corps. You know, it's like they'll pay you all the money in the world until, you know, they got to make cutbacks, or they got to change something or whatever else. So that's the problem with corporations today. You know, you're not valued beyond, you know, the length of whatever, you know, dollar they have to not extend to make sure shareholders are making profits. That's the problem, right? I mean, that's the primary issue, is your value is the length of a dollar bill. And so when that dollar bill is no longer valuable to them, doesn't matter if you just gave them 10 years of the best years they ever give them, you know, to any company in the world. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. And that's the problem. I think at some point, you know, we'll learn. They'll write books about corporate greed down the line at some point. They're going to write books about this infinite growth pattern that's been going on for years. And they're going to, you know, we're going to look back and reflect on the fact that I'm not saying that like the way of pension was always the way to go. Like these people that sit in the same job for 30 years and get pensions and all that is the right way or the right path. Because a lot of those guys, you know, gave up at year 20, year 15. But the way corporate greed works now is that like even good employees, you know, really fucking solid, good employees, you know, they get shit on too. And it's both sides of a really sharp edged knife. And I don't know, man, corporate greed is so wild. Like when I watch people that have been with this company for 20 years get let go over certain cuts or promises made by higher or upper echelon, you know, we'll call it CEOs, CFOs, you know, executive level. You know, you don't hear, when I was in the field, you never heard a whole lot about like what, you know, what agreements were made at like the executive levels. You know, this recent job change that we had from our current CEO to our new CEO, the new CEO is amazing, but he has to make certain like as he's coming into that job, he has to make certain promises to hold, you know, profits. And so instead of hiring, you know, a position to replace him, which would have been, we'll call it 400 grand a year plus stock options and whatever else goes with that. So we'll call it a $600,000 package. You know, that package has to be bought and paid for somewhere based on his projections on how he's going to like lead the company. So you take the company down a certain path, which is great, but he made that promise by saying, oh, well, I'm just not going to rehire my job. Like I'm going to be the CEO and then it goes to the CFO. There's no COO anymore. So then you take these VPs right across the company and you're spreading them wider and larger, you know, across the company. Although a lot of these jobs are already so overwhelmed and overworked as it is, you have to wonder. So you got a guy who's at the top, you know, managing everything. You've got a financial advisor essentially in the CFO job. which has taken on probably certain responsibilities and roles that weren't theirs ever. And then you've got these VPs who are now, realigning, reorging, and all that, which is fine. I think they're all, every VP we've got, I think is probably more than capable of their role. But when you say, hey, we're going to double your capacity in the sense that like you used to manage, 4,000 employees, I need you to now manage 8,000 employees across the company, because I didn't want to rehire a COO, because the promise that I made was I wasn't going to rehire a $600,000 position, but I'm going to need you with a very minimal pay increase to move over to U.S. operations. Those are the types of things that really bother me about corporations. Like, let's run this person as hard and as fast as we can, no matter how talented. I don't give a shit how talented that person is. At some point, that burnout's going to hit. And let's spread you out even thinner than you're already spread, and then wonder why we don't, hit goals or make the amount of, money we should be making, because real leaders aren't at the very, very top just chilling, managing 8,000 employees. You've got to have leaders that are in the field every day pushing people to greater heights. And corporations, man, they just don't fucking understand. They don't get that shit.
Sounds like you're about to be an author.
I'm just speaking from 20 years of watching one corporation make, they make, it's a pendulum, right? It swings one way where you're like, holy shit, they're doing everything so, this is great. This company's doing all the right things. And then that pendulum always swings back where you're like, wait, what are we doing again? Why the fuck are we doing that? So, I don't know. Corporate greed is going to be written about in history. I swear to God.
We got one team here.
All right. Let's see. They're coming in late. We got this. Let's take this warehouses and main house.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this house right here.
All right. They landed over towards that lone house at the end. At least from what I could see.
Where's my AK?
I don't know. You can start without it.
Obviously.
And then we'll progress. Yeah, and a head owner not doing line work, I'm not saying that's a bad thing if you've earned that right, but you still need to be a leader. You got to be able to get in there and lead your team. That's the thing, right? One is right next to me. Was that you breaking lock?
No, that was them.
All right. So one's definitely close. So that'd be this house then, for sure. Good shots. Where was the knock?
I flushed him too. He was in the house.
This yellow or what?
Oh, I don't. Whoever was on, I didn't flush the one. I didn't hear the other one.
Gotta find that glass break. I swear it was right here. Oh, here he is.
Where?
He's inside warehouse
On the
now.
wall?
He's in there. Yellow marks live.
Okay. Jump out back window here. Or not.
I'm gonna wrap around right. Just make sure he doesn't jump out of there.
I gotta be careful because I know the.
Yeah, I'm not going. Oh, he just
He
jumped
might
out.
be jumping out.
Yep, he's in this warehouse now. Live mark.
Okay.
He's right here on the end. Dead.
Too easy.
All right, boys. Good start. GG's. Appreciate you guys making that one easy.
Now to find our sweet and lovely. Oh, grenade? Oh, no, that's you.
Spicy.
Spicy, spicy.
The way I felt about it, how can you tell us how to be efficient if you've never put your hands on it? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that someone that comes in with the right knowledge is not the right leader. Yeah, I think you need someone outside of what you do every day to help you understand your job. I'm not saying like, don't be an engineer and come in and now lead a team that. What was that?
I'm dead.
What is this?
Dead.
Who's this
Okay.
talking?
I have no idea.
I never even heard C4. No, I heard.
You're getting
it when
hacked.
What?
Oh my god.
Hello, beautiful.
Are people inside our chat? What the fuck is
How
happening?
did it not Yeah, kill just grab our them? chips. Just grab our chips. Lockdown.
I have no idea.
I'm so confused. Hang on.
I don't understand
He's
how
right there. I
C4
can't even grab you.
That's so
I don't understand how
leave.
C4 kills me, but not the guy standing
Why am I
next
hearing people right now?
there.
Are there people here, Sneaky?
No,
I don't know. That was a bold
I don't
play by
know
them.
what's going on.
Do you hear this?
It just doesn't
If
make
you grab
sense.
I
when
I
a
hear it on
C4
your
kills
stream. I
us.
don't hear it on like my screen
You
or
don't have
anything.
anything close. You're gonna have to kill these guys.
Just shoot a.
What? Oh, I found it. Why did her stream completely unmute? What the fuck was that?
Do you have someone else's stream up?
Yeah, I've got Country Girl stream up, and it just what the fuck? I'm over here like, oh shit, it's somebody else is here. What the fuck? Anyway, hello.
Never a dull moment.
Yep, Parker, hello. What's up, beautiful? All right, was there? I didn't see any other AKs or anything.
I didn't see a single AK.
All right, well that's
But
what
I've
we're
got my
on.
barrel and a Mosin here, so
Yeah, I'm rocking this ace. Let's go ahead and cross street and hit that. You hit barn. I'm gonna hit the little 2 double shacks up there. No, I mean I wish it was that's the one thing I think I really wish Xbox would get proxy chat. I think you'd really get some phenomenal content out of proximity chat
absolutely.
on Xbox. There'd be so many salty Susans, man. So many.
it'd be worse than Call of Duty, honestly.
Oh my god! I mean, you look at the way these people message each other on these Xbox groups. God, these guys are just bitch boys, man. A lot of the people that play this game are just fucking. Oh, where are they shooting you from?
Don't know. I just heard it right next. Oh, he's just laying down.
Coming,
Odd.
coming. Are they both there?
Just one, unless the other one's just also just laying down like an idiot.
They're coming. I don't see anybody in field.
I mean, he was kind of just laying
I'm
here.
gonna do a cruise here just to make sure. Nobody moving around in
So
the field.
weird. He was literally just laying here, like, and just going like,
Who
it's like he
knows?
wanted to die.
Maybe.
I'm gonna take his chip just cause. Oh, here comes his buddy.
Where's his friend?
Car. Maybe?
Eh. Come on back, boy.
I'm gonna go over to these houses over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna come with you on that.
It's on our way to the zone here.
Why not just park that car? Oh, there it is.
That is a great question.
Parker, what's up, man?
Nope, in the house. In that.
Hop in in. See him up there. That's gotta
I'm
be.
not.
All right, well, come here.
I got a self AD.
All right, go ahead. Just get a little closer if you can.
I'm just getting cover.
Yeah, go ahead. I got your back here.
He dropped down,
I see him.
pushing
Yep.
right.
I see him. One of them is real fucking hurt right now.
Yep. Trying to make sure I survive any grenade throws here.
I'm gonna go ahead and get close. Personal.
One, they're on the edge of that wall.
Dude, the fence, man. God damn.
Now I'm getting shot third partied.
That was not. God, that fucking bothers me, but okay. It's game 1. We wiped that one off the map.
That's the warm up. We didn't even have our AK, so it's not like it mattered.
I'm shooting this guy straight through the fence, but the fence is taking the shots, not the guy. Whatever. Good for him. GG's.
But you can destroy the fence with the bullets, but they don't go through it.
That's the problem, right? Is it's lined up with him. The fence took all the damage, and the guy, as soon as the fence fell down, he lit me up. So whatever.
Hey, you want to go do a test and stand behind the fence while I shoot bullets at you?
No.
See if that works.
I already know what the
Send it to
fucking.
PUBG.
I already know what the fucking outcome is. Ooh, some Marengo. All right, let's see here. Prison shelter. Guess we're gonna be doing probably boatyard.
Yeah.
I'm good,
You can do
Parker.
that.
What are you doing? You finally you chilling at the crib or what? They working you at a hotel? Where you at?
Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Home at the crib. So what's been up? What happens at Alexander Parker's crib on weekends now? By the way, you've not given any update on you and Kim in a long time. I hate to like put you on the spot, but what's up?
Called out.
Yeah, what's up? I thought you were reigniting the fire. About to go lava, molten lava. What's up? How hot is so hot that it's too hot? Or are you taking it slow? Like a slow burn. Like a frog in a pot of boiling water.
Jesus.
We've been reignited for show. That's why we're not around much. That's why I'm not around much. Good, man. I love to hear that.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Hell yeah. That's good to hear, Parker. Look, man, I want you to do what's best for you, man. And I know we talked about it for a long time. It's good to see that you guys are doing well. You know what? Less the stream, less the games, which seemed to be like a sticking point for her. And you know what? Honestly, if it's a girl that makes you extraordinarily happy and a girl that makes you feel better than you do by yourself, I'm happy for you, man. Honestly, the streaming is fun. I think you're a talented individual, and I think that the podcast and everything else, I've always told you, I think you've got a knack for it. But if you got a good job and you got a good lady, you know, the streaming's the fun part. You gotta drop it when you gotta drop it, call it a day, fuck it, whatever. The rest is history. You won't think twice about it on the way out. On the way out of life, when they're burying you, you're not going to think about the 2 years you put into streaming. Although I will always think about, you know, our relationship as friends, and that's my big thing about streaming, right? Is I've met so many good people. You know, the stream
You got
itself.
one guy behind you.
Yeah, I see him. One guy landed the house.
Two right here.
I'm gonna go for diner. The stream
Okay, I'm gonna
itself.
get this far warehouse.
Stream itself is great, but it's really the people, man. That's what it boils down to.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a race for a weapon.
Yeah. Well, you had somebody laying right next to you. Oh yeah, we all miss Parker. He's a personality, man. He's a good dude. I mean, and even me, you know, I haven't streamed as much because we've got other shit going on. And that's just life. Every time we talk to somebody, it's like, oh, it's, you know, it's just life. It's like, yeah, I get it.
Gosh damn it, I suck with that gun.
Let's put that there. Are they in the warehouses or what?
Yeah, they went far warehouses.
All right. So far as in this one here?
Yeah, those two.
All right.
Exactly.
I still don't have a helmet. I'm not gonna push that yet. I got diner to myself. Might as well just fucking loot.
Yeah, no worries.
So they're gonna wrap probably Doc. I said we wrap the other way around.
Yeah, keep